calculate.
Which one is 90%? And here, incomplete 90%. You say incomplete 90%?
Complete.
Huh? You want to change this one to 90%?
Complete, not incomplete.
Okay. But I'm not going to
Yes.
change. I'm not going to plan complete, okay? Because I don't want the students to confuse. I don't want to change the sentence. The sentence will be only incomplete, okay? So only this percentage is going to be changed. The sentence is not going to change. Is it okay?
I mean the number.
Huh?
I mean the number.
Yes, the sentence
Number
don't change here, incomplete. For
How it will
example,
come?
change here. I want to change the here, 10%. Let's say I want to change the percentage here to 10%. Is it okay? If I change to this one 10%, how it is going to be now? How about this percentage now? What number?
0.9.
0.9. Yes, it is very easy. Because which means that 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. Only these things. Is it okay if you put the 0.9?
Yes.
It is going to be 0.9 also here.
Okay.
Is it okay? Only this.
انت قصدك سؤالك غير
The sentence is not going to change. I don't want to change the sentence because I don't want to make confusion about the sentence. Is it okay? Right? Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So how about this
على
60%?
بعدين ينقصوها من واحد. Yes.
Yes. How about this 60%? Because the 60% is
16?
credit is granted here. Because of the granted means that they are going to offer the credit.
0.4.
Yeah, this is offer. Granted is the same with the offer. And the exam, it is not going to change because I don't want you, the students, to confuse. The words are not going to change. The words are exactly the same. Only the percentage and these numbers are going to change. Okay. So which means that the 60% is offer. So which means here you have to take 60% is a 0.6. You have to multiply with 1 because of the 1 day for the offer. You multiply with 1 here. Okay, but how about the rejection? 40% is going to reject because 60% is offer, so 40% will be rejection. So 40% is 0.4 here. 40% is for rejection. This is for rejection. Okay, so rejection will take the 2 days. So multiply with the 2 here. So the same go for this one. This is with the day and then this is with the hours. The first one is for offer for 2 hours. So you multiply with the 2. But the second one for rejection is only 30 minutes. 30 minutes is going to be 0.5 only. Because 30 minutes is half an hour. 1 hour has a 60 minutes. So 30 minutes is only 0.5, which means they're half hours. Is it okay? Only this part calculation is going to be a little bit difficult. Other things are only just plus and minus. Only this part calculation is difficult. Other things are not difficult. If you know how to calculate this part is very easy. Just plus. Do you understand this part now? Or you need more explanation? Yes, somebody is asking something. Can you explain?
Doctor.
Yes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I calculate by hours.
Yes, it must be hour because everything is hours here. Everything is hour. So it must be hours. 30 minutes is 4 hours.
Multiply 0.5. يعني
Yes.
half hours.
Half hours. Yes, 0.5 is from half. If 1 divided by 2, this is you will get 0.5. This is half hour. 30 minutes is for half hour. Is it okay?
Doctor?
Yes.
0.4 from where?
Where is 0.4 for 40%? 40%.
0.4.
Yes.
تكملة 60. هناك أعطني في السؤال 60.
0.4 from here.
1 ناقص 60 وبعدين بس
0.4 we minus from here. 100% minus 60%. So you will get 40%. You know the 60% is for offer. 60% is for offer. because the credit is granted. Credit is granted means that 60% will be offer. So how many percent is going for rejection? Rejection will be 40% because 60% is going to be offer. So you know the percentage is 100%. So you have to multiply 100 minus 100 minus 60, there will be 40%. 40% is going for rejection. Rejection will be 40%. So this 40% is here, 0.4. This is also the same thing, 0.4. And here you multiply with the 2 because there is a 2 days. Here you multiply with 0.5 because it is 30 minutes, which means the half hour. Yes, any more, explanation? Yes, please try to understand this. You can explain in Arabic also if possible. Is it okay, clear about this 0.6 and 0.4?
0.
Yes, because only this part is important. Other
Yes.
things are just plus, plus, plus.
Yes.
Is it okay? Because this part calculation is very important. You have to base on this percentage. Is it okay, students? Okay, so let's go
Yes.
for the other part now. Now,
Yes,
after this
okay.
calculation is finished, these two calculation is very important. After this calculation is finished, okay, let's go to these things now. Because the question say that you have to calculate the cycle time, processing times, and cycle time efficiency. 3 things here. That's why these are the things here. Cycle time, processing time, and cycle time efficiency. So these are the very easy to, okay, calculate. The cycle time is here. This is the cycle time here. And then another one, second one is the processing time. Processing time is here. Okay, so now cycle time we are going to calculate. The first one is 1.25. Where did you get this 1.25? 1.25 is for 1 divided by 0.8. You know 1 divided by 0.8, you will get 1.25. 1.25. This is here. So the first one you take from 1.25. After that, where did you get this 3? This 3 you are going to take the 3 days here. Because and here you are going to choose the bigger number and here. You have 2 numbers here, but you will choose the biggest number here. You will choose the biggest number. If you see any number, any days here, you have to choose the biggest one. This is the rules here. Okay, so this 3 is from here. Okay, you have 1 day and 3 days here. So you have to choose the biggest number. Okay, for example here, let's say the end exam, you will say 2 days and 5 days. So you have to choose the 5 days. You have to choose the biggest numbers and here, 5 days. If they say 2 days and 5 days, you have to choose the 5 days. Okay, so this is the second one. Then after that, the next 3 one is for these 3 days. Okay, so the last one is for 1.4. When you calculate these things, it is going to be, the answer is going to be 1.4. Okay, so which means that cycle time means that you are going to add all these things from 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 things you are going to add. Is it okay? Because the calculation part is not difficult. Only this part is a little bit difficult. Any questions regarding about this, students? Any questions? For the cycle time,
No, doctor.
you have to add all these 4. Okay, so from here, the first one, you have to take this one, 1.25. The second one, you have to choose the bigger number, bigger days, many days, the biggest days. Okay, if in the exam, as I say they choose to 2 days and 5 days, you have to choose the 5 days. How many? The biggest days. Okay, so this is from here. The second one, just choose. In the exam, if they change to 5 days, you choose the 5 days here. Okay, this is the day. But the last one is that how much calculation you get from here. When you solve this thing, you are going to get 1.4. So that's why you put the 1.4. So these 4 part, all you are going to add it, and then you will get this day. 8.65 days you will get. 8.65 days. This is the things. Okay, so for the processing time also the same thing, you just follow here. When you divide 2 divided by 0.8, the answer is going to be 2.5. The answer is going to be 2.5. Okay, so that's why the first one you add the 2.5. Then after that, and here 30 minutes and 3 hour. 30 minutes and 3 hour. The same thing here. You have to choose the biggest one, biggest number. So you have to choose the 3 hours here. Okay, and then after that the 2 hours is here, and this one calculate here. When you calculate this thing, the answer is going to be 1.4 here also, 1.4. The answer get the 1.4. Okay, so and here with the hours here, 8.9 hours. The result will be hours here, and then this result will be days. Okay, this is the days, and then this is the hours. Okay, so how about the cycle time efficiency? So you have to divide with this hours per day, hours per day. Okay, so divide with the hour is first 8.9 divided by 8.65 days. The answer is going to be the percentage, 12.9%. So this is the thing. So this calculation part is easy. Only this part is a little bit okay. But if you understand also, again, it is going to be okay. Is it okay? Understandable, students? I have recorded this one. I will upload it. But still, if you have a problem, okay, I can explain later also. Is it okay, students? Because this is a 5 marks and then very easy to get. The sentence are not going to change. Only the percentage will change. The numbers are going to be changed. Is it okay? Right? Understandable, right? Inshallah.
Doctor?
Yes.
Yes.
Please ask.
Doctor, cycle time by it big number by small number?
No. It was be always hours. Hours must be fast. This hour must be fast. Okay, then after that, the day is here. You have to put the processing time.
Hours by day.
Cycle time will be later. Okay, this is like processing time divided by cycle time. Okay, processing time. This one must be always fast. This one must be a bigger number. Even if this is a small, for example, 5.9, you have to put the 5.9 fast. 5.9 divided by what? Is it okay? You don't have to look at the smaller number. It must be always the processing time divided by cycle time. Okay, processing time is whatever the result you get, put it here. Okay, then cycle time is whatever you get here. Is it okay?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so it is going to be, inshallah, okay?
Thank you.
Don't worry, I hope everybody will get this one 5 marks. It is not difficult, okay? So let's stop it here because since we have taken the second part here, I will stop and then I will upload this thing and then I will put it the calculation over there, okay? So if you still have any questions, we can discuss later, inshallah. Is it okay? I will end it here today, right?
Inshallah.
Okay, see you next week, inshallah. Take care.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay.